Welcome to Daily Stoic, where we explore ancient principles to live a life of strength, peace, and meaning. Do you believe that true love can't be achieved through willpower and philosophy alone? Many people think love is a combination of fate, emotions, and luck. But what if I told you that, through Stoic principles, you could win someone's heart without using manipulation or tricks? Imagine a life where you're no longer haunted by anxiety or insecurity, where confidence and self-worth radiate from within. The secret lies here. We cannot control others, but we can control ourselves. When you master yourself, your attraction doesn't stem from appearance, but from the strength and inner peace that reside deep in your soul. In today's video, we'll uncover 10 Stoic secrets that can help you attract and genuinely win over the person you desire in a lasting and meaningful way. These lessons are not quick tips or temporary strategies, but inner transformations that allow you to become the best version of yourself and welcome true love into your life. Before we begin, I have a small challenge for you. Watch this video till the end and don't miss any of these secrets, because each lesson will not only deepen your understanding of love, but also make you stronger, more confident, and ready for the relationship you truly deserve. Leave a comment with the words, "I deserve my special person," so we know you're ready to dive into the profound wisdom of Stoic philosophy. Let's begin this inspiring journey right now. The first secret, cultivating inner peace. Have you ever wondered how a philosophy as strict about self-discipline as Stoicism could be related to love? The answer lies within. Stoicism calls us to turn inward, seeking and nurturing peace from within. If you want to attract someone special into your life, the first step is not to change the external world, but to find tranquility within your own soul. Imagine facing life's challenges and daily stresses, but instead of letting these things shake you, you learn to maintain a deep sense of inner stability. You understand that while you cannot change events or circumstances, you can control your response. When you cultivate a calm mind, you not only overcome difficulties, but also minimize stress and anxiety. As a result, you emit a positive energy that naturally draws others to you. This is why building inner peace not only helps you grow, but also opens the door for you to connect with those you desire. As Marcus Aurelius once said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. To attract love, we must first begin with ourselves. Learn to love yourself, understand your own worth, be deeply aware of your strengths and weaknesses, and know that only what lies within your control truly matters. You don't need to change yourself to please anyone. What's important is being honest with yourself and continuously striving to become your best version. Love cannot be forced, but you can prepare yourself to receive it naturally. Don't worry, love will come at the right time when you least expect it. Trust in the universe's timing. And remember, inner peace is not a final destination, but an ongoing journey of discovery and cultivation. Stay persistent on this path, and you'll find your life becoming more balanced and joyful, ultimately attracting what you truly desire. Before we move on to the next lesson, let me ask you, have you ever felt like you weren't good enough for someone? If so, you're not alone. That's why Stoicism encourages us to constantly improve ourselves, not only to attract, but also to maintain relationships that truly matter. Let's explore the next lesson to dive deeper into this process. The second secret, focus on self-improvement, a journey of elevating oneself through the lens of philosophy. Stoicism has long emphasized a core principle, self-improvement. This is not just a process of personal refinement, but a way through which, by internal growth, we naturally become more attractive to those around us, including the person we desire to connect with. Self-improvement begins by looking deeply into our own nature and confronting essential questions like, what do I need to change to become better? This question requires absolute honesty and the courage to acknowledge our weaknesses. In his work Meditations, Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up if you will ever dig." Through self-reflection, we not only recognize our hidden strengths, but also discover the limitless potential waiting to be unlocked. It's important to note that self-improvement doesn't mean transforming yourself to meet the expectations of others. Instead, it's a journey of nurturing qualities like love, compassion, and wisdom within yourself. Self-improvement also involves developing soft skills such as communication, listening, and understanding. As we become more attuned to the emotions and thoughts of others, the relationships we build become more resilient. The art of listening with empathy and understanding not only helps others feel valued, but also creates a deep, genuine connection. Think back. Have you ever been drawn to someone simply because of how fully they listen to you? Self-improvement is not just a personal journey, it's the key to becoming more attractive in the eyes of others. Every time we strive to become the best version of ourselves, we radiate a positive, magnetic energy that no one can resist. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good person should be. Be one." By living true to the ideals of goodness, we will naturally attract those who align with our values. If these words resonate with you, hit like to encourage us. If you disagree, leave a comment saying disagree so we can discuss and further explore these profound philosophies together. The third secret, the art of living in the present. A dialogue with time. On the journey of life, we are often swept away by memories of the past or anxieties about the future, as if our minds are drifting between two unreachable shores. We allow regrets to weigh heavily on our shoulders and concerns about the future to fill our minds, neglecting the present moment, the only place where life truly exists. If, for just one moment, we pause, take a deep breath, and focus our attention on the now, we will realize a simple yet powerful truth. Only the present holds the deepest meaning. Living fully in the present is not just a principle, but an art that requires continuous practice. When we immerse ourselves in this moment, our hearts open, connecting more deeply and meaningfully with everything around us. Imagine you're having a conversation with someone you cherish. Instead of letting your mind wander to future worries, focus all your attention on the person before you. Listen not only with your ears, but with your heart. This complete presence will create a genuine, profound connection that words alone cannot express. Practicing presence not only helps us build meaningful relationships, but also unlocks the door to peace and freedom from pressure. When we no longer dwell on the ghosts of the past or fear what hasn't yet come, we begin to free ourselves from invisible burdens. As the philosopher Epictetus asserted, there is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things beyond the power of our will. By accepting that the past cannot be changed and the future cannot be predicted, we come to see that living fully in the present is the only way to truly enjoy life. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, once reminded us, "Confine yourself to the present." This is the key to the confidence and calmness that no one can resist. When you choose to live in this moment, you are no longer haunted by what you cannot control. You become someone who is ready to face challenges, radiating a powerful energy, an attraction not born from appearance, but from the inner peace and steadfastness within. Lesson 4. The art of compassionate communication. Deep listening from the heart. Compassion in communication doesn't begin with words, but with true listening. Marcus Aurelius, in his work Meditations, wrote, "Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I'm about to criticize?" This reminder guides us toward a humble approach. Instead of rushing to blame or criticize, first reflect on ourselves. This helps us not only cultivate tolerance, but also opens the door to deeper understanding. Communicating with compassion requires us to listen not only with our ears, but with our hearts, creating a profound connection that the other person will undoubtedly feel and appreciate. In conversations, if we can put ourselves in the other person's shoes, we will find it easier to understand their challenges, desires, and emotions. This empathy allows others to feel genuinely cared for, forging a connection that transcends mere words. When you communicate with compassion, you not only attract like-minded individuals, but also build a community of mutual support and appreciation. To foster genuine compassion, we must reflect on ourselves regularly, recognizing that we are all alike in many ways. Everyone has strengths, weaknesses, fears, and joys. By slowing down to look deeper into the reasons behind someone's actions, you'll often find that they are reacting from unconscious fears, rather than something directly related to you. Seneca once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This quote reminds us that sometimes, with just a little empathy and understanding, we can help others escape baseless fears and anxieties that linger in their minds. Ask yourself, have you ever truly listened to someone with all your attention and compassion? What was the result? When you genuinely care for and respect those you engage with, your relationship with them becomes more profound. People are naturally drawn to those who make them feel heard and understood. Compassionate communication not only helps you attract the people you want, but also lays the foundation for building sincere and lasting relationships. It creates an environment where understanding, respect, and genuine affection are prioritized. When you communicate from the heart, without any ulterior motives, your sincerity and warmth become a powerful attraction. This is the strength of compassion in communication, a core principle of Stoic philosophy. And it is this strength that will lead us to the next lesson: integrity, the moral cornerstone of Stoicism. Lesson 5. The power of personal integrity. In Stoic philosophy, integrity is not only the foundation for living a worthy life, but also the golden key to truly attracting and sustaining a relationship with the person you desire. Seneca, one of the most renowned Stoic philosophers, once said, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." This quote serves as a powerful reminder that integrity demands we always act and speak truthfully, regardless of pressure or circumstances. When you uphold integrity, you become a person of principle, unshaken by fleeting temptations or external influences. Imagine you're striving to attract someone you genuinely want in your life. What will draw them to you? It certainly won't be flowery words or showy gestures, but rather your authenticity and consistency in how you live. People are often attracted to those they can trust, and that trust is built upon the foundation of integrity and core values. Integrity is not just about keeping promises. It also requires honesty with yourself and never acting against your conscience, even when no one is watching. Ask yourself, what are the unbreakable principles you will never violate? What values do you consider pillars in your life? Do you have the strength to uphold these principles, even in the face of challenges? Do you have the courage to resist temptations, no matter how alluring they may seem? Reflect on these questions, and you'll realize that integrity not only brings peace of mind, but also serves as a powerful source of attraction. When you live in alignment with your values, you radiate authenticity and trustworthiness, two qualities that make others feel safe and naturally drawn to you. Remember, true attraction doesn't stem from outward appearance, but from the integrity and sincerity you display in your daily life. We've now reached the halfway point of today's lesson, and I want to thank you for your vibrant presence. That very presence emits a strong energy that helps you attract the person you desire. Like and share this lesson so we can spread these wonderful values to loved ones and friends, and together create a world full of happiness and peace. Lesson 6. The art of practicing gratitude. If I told you that a truly attractive person is someone who expresses gratitude even in the face of life's adversities, what would you think? It might seem paradoxical, right? But according to Stoic philosophy, gratitude in the face of challenges is a hallmark of a genuinely captivating soul. Difficulties and obstacles are things no one desires, but we must understand that these negative experiences are beyond our control. The only thing we can control is how we respond to them. So why not try to change your perspective? Instead of complaining, instead of letting negative energy spread, view challenges as opportunities for growth. They are not insurmountable barriers, but the material from which we learn, forge, and perfect ourselves. Ask yourself, do you find people who constantly complain about their problems without ever seeking solutions attractive? The answer is probably clear. The philosopher Epictetus once said, "The wise person does not grieve over what they lack, but rejoices for what they have." This statement not only reminds us of the value of gratitude, but also sparks the power of shifting our perspective. When you focus on the good in life, you exude a powerful positive energy. Not only will your spirit be uplifted, but this optimism and serenity will also spread to those around you. Practicing gratitude not only makes you more attractive, but also helps maintain mental balance in all situations. When gratitude becomes your core, external fluctuations no longer have the power to shake your inner peace. You can easily focus on deeper, more genuine values, and this creates an irresistible allure. People are naturally drawn to those who radiate confidence and inner stability. Starting today, practice gratitude as a way to free your mind from negative emotions and invite positive energy into your life. Gratitude will attract the special people you've been waiting for to enter your world. Share your thoughts on gratitude and help spread this message. Lesson 7. The Art of Humility. Do you truly feel attracted to people who constantly boast about their personal achievements? Do you find joy in befriending someone who only talks about themselves? Stoicism teaches that humility is an essential quality. Humility is not merely about lowering oneself, but about having an accurate perception of oneself, neither exaggerating nor belittling one's worth. It's a balanced, realistic approach to relationships with the world and with oneself. Humility is not just a moral virtue, it's also a powerful tool for nurturing and maintaining lasting relationships. Marcus Aurelius, in his work, Meditations, emphasized, "Receive without arrogance, let go without regret." Humility helps us recognize that everyone has their own value and that no one is the absolute center of the universe. When we practice humility, we become more approachable, likable, and trustworthy in the eyes of others. This is particularly important when you wish to attract someone, as humility exudes sincerity, making you trustworthy and genuinely appealing. So how does humility help you connect more deeply with others? First, humility fosters the ability to listen and truly understand the other person. Instead of trying to impose your views, you can respect and empathize with their thoughts. This creates a space for sincere and open communication, where both parties feel respected and understood. This is the foundation of a strong relationship. Moreover, humility helps you avoid unnecessary conflicts. Arrogance and complacency often lead to disputes and misunderstandings. But when you practice humility, you can easily accept your own mistakes as well as those of others without harboring resentment. The ability to forgive is key to building lasting relationships, where both sides feel safe and comfortable, thus creating a foundation of harmony and trust. Practicing humility not only helps you maintain sincerity and honesty in communication, but also allows others to perceive that authenticity and be naturally drawn to you. True allure does not come from trying to construct a perfect or artificial image, but from a deep understanding of your own nature. Lesson 8. Mastering the art of self-control through Stoic philosophy. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic masters, opened up a profound philosophy about the distinction of control. He said, "There are things within our control and things outside our control. What we control is our own actions, while what lies beyond our control is the actions of others." Understanding this is the key to freeing ourselves from unnecessary disappointments and anxieties, feelings that often arise when we try to control what we cannot change. This principle becomes incredibly important in winning the hearts of others. When you clearly recognize the boundary between what you can and cannot control, you will develop a strong sense of self-discipline and calmness. This calmness helps you face adversity with resilience, creating a confident energy that others can easily sense. In fact, it is your serenity and stability that are truly attractive, not the effort to change circumstances you cannot influence. Focusing on what is within your control also allows you to live proactively, rather than letting external factors dictate your emotions. You learn to respond to unexpected events with wisdom and caution, thereby maintaining emotional stability and demonstrating maturity, qualities that everyone seeks in a partner. For example, when you want to impress someone you like, instead of worrying about their perceptions, focus on improving yourself. Ask yourself, what can I do to become a better version of myself? It might involve developing communication skills, taking care of your physical health, or nurturing an optimistic and positive mindset. When you focus on these aspects, self-confidence and self-control will naturally shine through, attracting others without the need to impose yourself on them. However, the distinction of control does not mean abandoning your desires. It simply means choosing to achieve them in a smarter and more reasonable way. As Epictetus advised, maximize what is within your power and accept what happens with equanimity. This is the art of living proactively and peacefully in each moment. By doing so, you can not only win the hearts of others, but also maintain harmony in your relationships. Lesson 9. Celebrating differences. The art of connection in Stoic philosophy. In the light of Stoic philosophy, we recognize that each individual carries a unique value, and it is these differences that create the richness of life. To build and maintain deep relationships, we first need to learn how to respect and accept the differences that others bring, whether in their viewpoints, preferences, or habits. Instead of viewing differences as barriers, we should see them as a rich material to explore and understand. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Learn to be indifferent to what is not important." This quote encourages us to eliminate trivial concerns and opens up the way we embrace differences. By valuing the diversity in personality and lifestyle, we not only create a safe space for others to be themselves, but also convey a message that we accept and respect them for who they truly are. This is the foundation of trust and an essential element in maintaining long-lasting relationships. Have you ever wondered what challenges arise from the differences between you and someone you desire, or whether those differences attract you? The reality is that these dissimilarities can serve as a bridge to bring two people closer together. Differences are not something to be filled or erased, but rather opportunities to discover new aspects of ourselves and the world. Instead of trying to change others to fit your perspectives or molds, practice accepting and celebrating them. Stoic philosophy teaches that tolerance and understanding not only help us live harmoniously with others, but also foster our own growth within those relationships. When you understand and apply this, you will notice a natural, effortless way in which relationships develop. This respect and tolerance will radiate a powerful attraction, helping you not only connect but also sustain long-lasting relationships. Lesson 10. Seeking wisdom. The path to true attraction. On the journey to pursue wisdom, not only do we enrich ourselves intellectually and spiritually, but we also create a natural allure for those around us, especially for the ones we wish to connect with. In Stoic philosophy, wisdom is not merely the accumulation of knowledge. It is the continuous improvement of personal qualities and a deep understanding of life. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. The clearer and deeper your thoughts, the more happiness will not only come to you, but will also attract like-minded people into your life. As you sharpen your knowledge and soul, you become more interesting, and your insights turn conversations into meaningful moments. Imagine your soul as a garden. At first, it may seem bare, with only a few scattered flowers, but over time, as you diligently sow seeds of knowledge and nurture them, the garden will bloom with vibrant colors and fragrances. When this happens, butterflies and bees will naturally be drawn to it. This is how you attract others through your journey of self-improvement. Don't chase after the butterflies. Become the vibrant garden where good things come to you." Epictetus once said, "Only the educated are truly free." The freedom he speaks of is not just the escape from material constraints, but also the liberation of the mind. As you grow wiser, you become less affected by negative emotions or unforeseen circumstances. This type of freedom radiates tranquility and stability, allowing those around you to feel peace and trust when they are near you. To truly attract the person you desire, you must first become the version they long to be with. Wisdom not only aids your intellectual development, but also enhances your emotional and spiritual growth. You become a better listener, a sharer, and someone who resolves issues with understanding and calmness. This is not only the key to attracting others, but also helps you maintain and nurture long-lasting relationships. As you begin to apply Stoic principles in your life, you will realize that love is no longer a stressful race, but a natural and harmonious part of your life journey. You will learn to love yourself genuinely, respect others, and build relationships grounded in patience, sincerity, and understanding. Always remember that Stoic philosophy is not a tool for controlling or manipulating anyone, but a path to true freedom and happiness. As you strive to be the best version of yourself, the positive energy and self-confidence from within will naturally attract those you truly desire. At that point, love will no longer be a chase, but a natural exploration of who you are. Thank you for following Daily Stoic and joining us in exploring the profound principles of Stoic philosophy. Keep practicing and applying these lessons daily. We believe you will find and maintain true love, a love that arises from freedom, happiness, and deep wisdom. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Wishing you success on your journey to finding happiness and true love.